Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AMELIA HANIS binti Mama Afandy CHUA. My matric number is 281016. Today I like to present about one of Indonesia intangible heritage is Wayang Puppet Theatre that is subscribed in 2008 by UNESCO. So before we go further, I like you to watch some video about Wayang Puppet Theatre. Okay guys, the videos is about a little bit of Wayang Puppet Theatre. So before we go further, let's moving back about the background of Wayang Puppet Theatre. Okay, next is background. So background before we go how Wayang Puppet can be intangible heritage, we go by terms. So first is Wayang. Wayang also spelled is Wajang. In Javanese, it means that it's shadows, classics, and puppet drama that use shadow thrown by puppet manipulated by rote against the translucent screen lit from the behind. Development before 10th century for had origin in Tahlu Malata, the leather puppets of southern Indians. The arts of shadow puppetry probably spread to Java and from Indians. It also renowned for its elaborate puppet and complex music style. Indian Asian form of storytelling originated on Indonesia island of Java. For 10th century, Wayang flourished at royal courts of Java, Bali as well in rural area. Wayang has spread to other islands, Lombok, Madura, Sumatra and Borneo, where various local performance styles and the music have development. While this carefree handcraft puppet vary in shape, size and style, two principal types prevail of the three-dimension wooden puppet that's called wayang click or golek, and the flat leather shadow puppet that's called wayang kulit, projected in front of a screen lit from behind. Both types are characterized by costume, facial feature, articulture body parts, and the master puppet that we call is dalam manipulated the swelling arm by means of slender sticks attached to the puppets. Okay, next we are going to present about domain of Wayang Puppets Theatre. As we all know, they have 5 domains of intangible culture heritage. So the domain is oral traditional expressions, performance arts, social practice and fest event, knowledge and practice, and the last one is traditional craftsmen respectively. Okay, from the previous we know that we have 5 domains. Okay, for the Wayang Puppet Theatre, we have only 3 domains. First is performing arts, second is social practice and fest event, and third is traditional craftsmanship respectively. So I will explain to you one by one. Okay guys, now I'm going to share about the first domain, which is performance art. Wayang Puppet Theatre has combined their music and their singing for performance art. Singer and musician play complex melody on bronze instruments and gamelan drum. In the past, puppeteers were regarded literary aspect who transmitted moral and aesthetic value through their art. The word and action of comic characters representing the ordinary person have provided the vertical, sensitive, social and political issue, and it is believed that this special role may have contributed to the wayang survival over the century. Wayang story borrow characters for Indigenous myths, Indian epics and hero from Persian tales and the repetitor and performance technique were transferred orally within the families of puppeteer, musicians and puppet maker. Master puppet maker are expected to memorize a vast repertory of story and the action, narrative, passenger, and poetic song in a witty and the creative manner. Okay, next I am going to share about second domain, which is a social practice and fest event in wayang puppet theatre. So first is wayang puppet theatre has been fest event during an occasions like birthday and anniversary in rural area. So for the event fest, any occasions that need wayang puppet is be a common for Javanese for provide wayang puppet. Is a traditional actually. Finally, I am going to share about third dominance is traditional craftsmanship respectively. As we know, wayang puppet theatre have make their own puppet by their own self, like their costume, physical characters, music, and so on. So their stylish shape and movement of the early wayang kulit puppet were intimidated by other form of wayang, nobilized by wayang golek or three-dimensional wooden figure manipulated by rods, and the wayang wong is pointed by live actor, and the wayang cruncher wooden puppet is lower relief. So that is of traditional craftsmanship respectively, and that's all for dominant intangible heritage. Okay, next I am going to explain about concept connected to wayang puppet theatre. We have three connected concepts. First is performing arts, music, and costume. Let's go deep one by one. Okay, the first concept is performance arts. As we know, there are so many performing arts in Malaysia and Indonesia, but wayang puppet theatre has a unique one, is they combine with two performance arts. First is wayang puppet theatre and gamelan instruments. They both are the performance arts, but they combine to make shows or to make entertainment to the audience or entertainment to their participant. Okay, the second is the connected is the music. As we know, wayang puppet theatre need a music such as gamelan instruments or gamelan songs to start the shows. Based on the songs or gamelans, the puppeteers must know how to start our storylines, how to telling story. So they need to connect each other from music and the puppets. That's all. Okay, the last concept is concept connected is costume. So the masketer, the musicians, and the who have been back of the screen must wear traditional Malay outfits, and also they can wear a batik, as well as the batik is common for Javanese islands. So that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, lastly is strategy of safeguard on wayang puppet theatre. So in my opinion, protecting intangible heritage known as wayang puppet theatre is an extremely important to all Indonesia, since this is one of intangible culture that is represent Indonesia identity to rest of the world. As the result, I shall make two recommendations to measure to protect the wayang puppets. Okay, first recommendation is promoting wayang puppet to digital platform like social media, televisions, and others that may be exposed how people want to attract to wayang puppet theatre. So by promoting in digital platform, they will expose their mindsets or their uniqueness of wayang puppet to a public around the world. Okay, next is promoting general knowledge by teach them how to conduct wayang puppet theatre, how to manage from the start until the end. By promoting general knowledge to them, we can expand our intangible heritage to other country. We can separate our wayang puppet theatre to other countries by giving them some lessons or teach them some knowledge about wayang puppets. So that's all from me. Thank you.